morning. Well, I hope the bagpipes woke you up this morning. Yeah, so that was just a little snippet from the Edinburgh tattoo that we went to. It was really, really good. We really enjoyed it. So, did I overspend? Well, we need to have a look, don't we? We're playing 100 envelopes as well today, so we're going to crack on because we've got a bit to go through. Yes, so Edinburgh was a lovely weekend. The only issue with it was it was also the Fringe Festival, and it was literally shoulder to shoulder in the streets all day, all night. It was horrendous, and I don't people that well. Especially when it's busy like that. Yeah, you couldn't relax. You couldn't walk down the street and window shop and browse and go, oh, look at that, and oh, look at that, because you were literally having to watch where you were walking. It was shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, and then people shoving leaflets in your face for this show and that show on the Fringe Festival. It was like, oh, yeah, my tempers were flaring by the end of the day. But like I say, I don't people that well. I don't mind people, but when it's like that and they're shoving leaflets in your face as well, it's like, will you go away? To put it nicely. But apart from that, yes, it was a lovely, lovely weekend. It stayed warm enough to be pleasant, but not too hot. The rain stayed away. Me and my mum were manifesting that gale to disappear, and it's apparently gone up to Iceland. So, yeah. So what did I spend? So I withdrew, what did I withdraw? £324, which was for fuel, food and spending money. That's what I had left for the holiday. So I filled up with the car on the way home when I got home. So I'd used £45 worth of fuel. So that wasn't too bad actually, because going up, we come off the motorway at Carlisle and then went cross country. And we didn't do the A7 one through Peebles because we've done that before. So we went more sort of like towards the coast and then back in. So yeah, coming home, we come straight back. After we'd done the snow centre, because we went on the Alpine coaster, and that was Mum's surprise. I hadn't told her. She knew we were up to something, but I hadn't told her what. So when we turned up at the snow centre, she was like, we're not going skiing, are we? I'm not doing skiing. I said, no, we're not doing skiing. So I left her in suspense until the last possible minute. Anyway, when she found out what she was doing, she was over the moon. Yeah, so I was annoyed though, because I'd got a proper neck brace phone holder, so that I could have the phone on my chest as we went down the roller coaster. And yeah, he told me to take it off. Not allowed to film. I was like, what? So yeah, I was going to bring you along, guys, but no, it didn't happen. So anyway, we got to Edinburgh. I parked up on a friend's street, and then we walked to the bus stop, and we got the bus into town. That cost us £4.40. I got there, and the Airbnb had no coffee, and I was gagging. So I had to go round to the co-op. So I picked up some coffee and just a quiche and some pasta salad for tea and stuff. So that came to £21.87. And then on the Saturday, we went shopping, and obviously I had to go to the Harry Potter shops, and I spent £80.27. I've been that tired and that busy, I haven't even emptied my suitcase. So I haven't brought it with me today to show you. But I got a little Slytherin handbag, I got a passport holder in Slytherin. I got a new mug for work, and it's got jelly beans on it. Apparently when you put hot fluid in it, the names of the beans come up. What else did I get? Oh, I really, really, really wanted to get a niffler. And if my mum hadn't been there saying, how much is that? You know, oh my God. It was expensive though, but it was a big niffler. It was a big cuddly niffler. But I think it was about 60 odd quid just for a teddy bear. And I was like, okay. But nearly. And then Saturday tea time, we went to a lovely little bar. We had haggis, neeps and tatties, of course, with whiskey sauce. You've got to when you're in Scotland. And I had a cheeky vodka, and my mum had a green tea. So I came to £64.12. Mum wanted to nip into Superdrug to get some paracetamol, and I spotted me Avon perfume that I like there. So it was on offer, plus with the discount on the Superdrug card, it came out to £11.56. So that was pretty decent. And then obviously because the Airbnb was over that Wizard shop and they were doing the butterbeer, I had to have a butterbeer. I did regret it. It was very sweet. Very sickly, but I did enjoy it. So the butterbeer cost me £4.99. Then we went out on Saturday night to do the Underground Vaults tour. So we'd set off early. We walked up into the old town, and obviously the Fringe Festival's still on, and there was a falconry guy there. He had a little owl and a big owl and an eagle. So it was £6 to hold the little owl, £8 to hold the big owl, or £20 to hold the eagle, because apparently he could get the eagle to do more, like open its wings and stuff like that. So Mum chose the big owl to hold, so I treated her to that. The big owl was called Hazel. I'll pop a picture up somewhere when I edit for you. So yeah, that bird was called Hazel. She was very sweet. So then Sunday morning we got the tram back to my friend's house. That was £4.40. It was a lot more pleasant than the bus. A little bit more of a further walk though. So I walked back to the car, and then we went to the snow sports centre, like I say, to do the alpine. So we were there early again, so we went and had a coffee. That was £5.50.
That?
Can you guess what we're doing yet?
Going on tobogganing. Oh.
Alpine coaster.
Oh.
Yeah, if you ever go there and you go to the cafe, be wary. One of the ladies is a very grumpy lady. Wasn't impressed, but hey ho. So coffee services ×2. So that was Costa Coffee going and a Costa Coffee coming back for me and my mum. So £20, £10 each way. And then we got home and my husband and son had made tea. And yeah, we sat outside eating their gammon, mash and peas. And we were like, oh, okay. So me and mum went and got an Indian. We've got a takeout. So that came to £20. So I've added that onto our holiday. So all in all, I spent £290.11. And we've got £33.89 left. Woohoo! So yes, we did come under budget by £33.89. I wouldn't have done if Mum hadn't been there and I'd bought that niffler. I would have blown the budget. I really did want that niffler though. So what are we going to do with that money? So I think £3.89 of that we will put into the buffer pot and deal with that tomorrow on closeout. And then the other £30 I'm going to put back into the holiday binder, and that can go towards London, I think, excuse me. And then the shopping we have left over as well. Have left over from shopping £27.53. So the £7.53 will go into the buffer for now, and £20 we will put into the home binder, and that can go into the bulk buy. Because that's what I normally do with anything that I have left over from the shopping money. The food money goes into the bulk buy for food, basically. And then we are going to play 100 envelopes today, which we have £173, and we're going to do month by month. So let's get that all sorted first and put into place. So we'll put in £20 into there, £30 into there, and then the buffer is getting £7.53 left over from the food shop, and £3.89 left over from the holiday. So the buffer is getting an extra £11.42, and we will deal with that tomorrow on closeout. Okay. So, what are we doing? Into that one, is it? Yes, holiday. Holiday. So I didn't touch my buffer. Aren't I a good girl? Edinburgh can now come out. Goodbye, Mr. Bagpipe. So our next holiday is Norway, which is fully funded. Okay. And then we will put the £30 that we have left over into London. And I've no 20s left. Fecky thump. So 10, 20 and 30. Well, it's the end of month, we'll be reducing everything down. That's BBMU. So that's another £30 into London Harry Potter run. Home binder. We are putting in to the bulk buy another 20. Into there. £190 cash today for the coal. So that's, yeah. And it's typical, isn't it? Cold day again. Mum's on her own because we're all at work. And it's raining again. Every time she has to do the coal on her own, it rains. It's like right, so what we're doing month by month. So I think this is the last, should be the last one of August. On our sunflowers. It is last piggy. So we will be going into September next week. Oh, look at that. Coming into fall, into autumn. Okay, so £5 into month by month. Pop you in there. Okay, so 100 envelope time. And we haven't got that many left now. Woo! So we have 150, 60, 70, 73, £173 to play with. So let's see where we're going to put it. And I think there's quite a few dice ones left in this, so we might be doing finding the dice. So how's everybody else's weekend gone? Anybody else done anything funky this weekend? Anything fun? Oh, spin the wheel. Oh, we haven't had this one for a while, have we? Ooh, where's he gonna stop? Number 13. Lucky for some. So £13 on there. So minus 13. Let's go again. Save today's date. Oh, which is the 26th. So £26. Spin the wheel again. Oh, okay. $21 this time. Ooh. Save 5% of your wage. Okay, so let me just figure that out. Ooh, £42. That was a biggie. 42. So minus 42. We've got £71 left. Spin the wheel again. Oh my goodness. It's like in Spin the Wheel today. Where's it gonna land? Nobody knows. On a big one again. 25. So minus 25. We have £46 left. Okay. Scratch off. And I haven't got my scratchy tool. Ooh, 34. So minus 34, £12 left. I don't think we're going to get away with this one. Don't think we'll get away with another one. Let's just see what it would be if we did pick. Oops. Spin the wheel. So if this comes out at more than £12, we're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. 28. So that £12 we will pop into the buffer pot and deal with that tomorrow. Okay, so let's get these away. Can you see? So we had spin the wheel at 13, save today's date, another spin the wheel, save 5%, another spin the wheel, and a scratch off. Okay. those in the front. Fetch the book back. So we had, what was it? 173. So we're going to stick 12 in there, aren't we? So we've put 100 envelope, we've added 161 and £5 into the month by month. Okay, so we'll just hop to the front and we'll just fill this one in so I don't forget what I've done. 13, 26, 21, 42, 25 and 34. Look how close we are to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19 to go, and we have finished the 100 envelope. When did I start it? I started this one the 1st of November last year. So can we finish that within a year? That'll be good. That will be good. That will be good fun. Right, so we are putting this one out again. 100 envelope, where are you? 100 envelope. We are putting, we need to change, don't we? 150, 61. 161 into the 100 envelope. Whoops. And we are done, guys. We are done. I will sort everything out after because I don't want this to be too long today. We will be doing a closeout tomorrow. So I will close out, which means we'll be shifting this money. So that means we will be doing a bonus thing to save, zero out, and close out. And then Thursday we can do our binder cash up, our binder count up, end of month, and then Friday we are into September. Wow. 1st of September. Wowzers. Yes, and then we are on holiday. So I am on holiday. I'm actually technically off. I've actually finished on the 12th at work. So I'm actually on holiday from the 13th. And then I come back to work on a Wednesday. Yeah, it's not a day, but it's just... I've given myself a couple of days coming home. Because when do we come home? We come home on the Sunday. So I've given myself Monday and Tuesday just to unpack, sort out laundry, shopping, anything like that, food shopping. Just sort my head out before I come back to work. So, wowzers. Just a quick reminder on September. Pre-orders for the planner close on the 16th. Or do they close on the 12th? No, closes on the 12th, sorry. So I will also be shutting my Ko-Fi shop on the 12th. So Ko-Fi will go on holiday on the 12th until I return. Simply because if anything comes in, it gives me that week just to finish off, order all the planners, and get myself organised, ready for going on holiday. And then when I get home, hopefully the planners should be landing pretty soon after that, and I can get them all sent out mid-October. Because yeah, a couple of weeks, then I'll be gone for a couple of weeks, and then we're into Halloween month. Oh, I've got a dentist. Oh, and my car's due. Oh, you can go away. So guys, that's it for today. I'm going to sort out off camera. I've got a load more printing to get done, more sales. Thank you very much. Everybody's loving the Pennywise. This is going absolutely crazy. So I've got another one of these to do today, and I've got one of these to do today. So I'm going to get the printer going and get them printed off. And I've got about another 4 orders that I need to finish today and get them posted as well. So I'm busy. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.